It's much better to see something long term, bigger, and it's not just I want to help students take notes in an easier way. It's not just I want to help businesses generate more revenues. Is what is it that the bigger picture that you care about? What is, is it education and you're targeting how students learn and you're creating solutions to solve that problem? And it's good to start from that perspective and see things in the long term, because along the way, as you all know, it's a very challenging to start a company and start a business. And there's a lot of setbacks that you're going to have, and there's a lot of challenges and competitions, and other people might have a different product, and things can change. But those are changes in output. They're not changes in outcome. This is what we call in pivot and change. And as long as the outcome is making an impact in a bigger domain, is what the difference that you're inspired by is about something that is bigger than yourself, that is in much bigger area. This is what's going to keep you going. This is what's going to keep you trying to be innovative and creative and build things that it's going to work out in the long term. So this, brings out this big word. What is your big vision? So if you want to change education, what is the big things that you see in education how it has to be? You want to change the banking system, it's broken. What is the big vision that you have? Having a big vision is this is your North Star. This is what's going to guide you along the way, where you're going to be staying up and getting up in the morning and going and slugging it through in the tough days and the hard days, and going to keep you going because you're working towards something much bigger. So the thing about having a big vision is, having a big vision, you need to get a lot of help. Getting a big vision, it doesn't happen by just hiring people to help you build your vision. To have a big vision, you need to get a lot of people to help you. And just like Angela's vision to build this accelerator, they need help from people like Google and many, many other people, a lot of people from the community. The people who are going to help, they're going to help because they connect with the vision. They connect with this long-term value. They see what this big thing's about. And what's most interesting is, for us human, it's our nature. We like to help. This is how we human are wired. And if you just look back, we all feel good. If we, a little kid riding a bicycle fell off, we help the kid get back on the bicycle, we feel good. There's no one around me to, but I help an older man cross the street. I feel good. We like to help. This is our nature. This is what we're here for, to create value and to contribute. So when we help others, we enjoy it. So this is the good news. It's the nature of us is to help. If you have a very big vision, you need a lot of help from a lot of people. But the good news is people like to help. If you look further on this, people tend to help people that they know first. So let's say, typical San Francisco, we're here now, and the big earthquake, boom, 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 right? This building is shaking, and fire, and we're all like freaking out. We don't know what's gonna happen. And there's this, helicopter breaking in the window with a basket, and I'm sitting in that basket, and I could fit in maybe 8 people. I could take 8 people with me, and the building's gonna collapse, and the rest of you are gonna die. Who I'm gonna help? I'm gonna help the people that I know. I'm gonna first grab the people that I know. We all tend to help the people that we know first. So I'm just describing something that is very basic about human nature. Like I said, we all like to help. We help the people that we know first. We know our kids, we know our spouses, we know our friends, our partners, our colleagues. We tend to help those people first. When everybody else needs help, we prioritize and we go to the people that we know. So this leads to really interesting conclusion that I found. That means the more people know me, the more help I'm gonna get. So if you're a good entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur with a big vision, you want to build something big, you need a lot of help from everybody. Your job is to be known, to let the world know who you are, because people help people that they know. So it becomes, it's not the old saying of it's not what you know, and it's not who do you know, and really who knows you. At the end of the day, people help people that they know first. So how big you can take your vision, how much you can share your story, how much you can express something that is coming authentically from you. This is how I'm going to make a difference in the world. It's going to be not just this startup. It's just going to be long term. Is I want to go and change things for whatever it is that is interesting to you. So think big and share your passion. Express yourself in an authentic way, and you're going to get help, and you'll be successful. So this is what I'll end my talk, and I'll take any questions if you guys have. We'll take one or two questions. So thank you very much. We have a question or two, or no?
No questions? Thank you, Fadi.
Thank you very much.
Really great statements for a lot of entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs here. A lot of times, the things that Fadi mentioned are the things that get lost in the process. And so there are things that I've had to relearn a lot myself throughout this journey. Okay, so now we are going to start the pitch session, which is what you guys are all here for. Actually, let me just give you a heads up. So, as Mary told you earlier today, we had a pitch session to all investors and media. So as you can imagine, it was very uptight. We're gonna have a little fun with this one. Each of the founders have picked intro music they'd like to come out to. And so now that you are fed, you can be entertained slightly. And we are going to start with Distrib.